I flew in this morning from New York City, and I'd like to share with you guys some very special news. I think you're ready to hear it. Are you ready? It gives me great pride, and it is with great pleasure that I announce to you today that Baker High School has been selected to represent the great state of New York and perform in New York City in the 2014 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, let me better introduce myself. My name is Wesley Watley. I'm the creative director for the Macy's Parade, and I direct the band program. And it is indeed my job to look across the country and find the marching bands for our parade each and every year. You are one of 10 selected for 2014. It's going to be an amazing year. It's a really great honor, and we are so thrilled to invite Baker High School for the very first time in your history. So congratulations. Now we have a very special speaker. Listen up. Can I get your attention? We have a very special speaker. You may recognize her from a little time with Al Roker every Thanksgiving morning. She cuts our ribbon. She's in charge of the parade, and she flew up with me this morning for this special announcement. Please welcome our executive producer for Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Miss Amy Kuehl.
I'm not as tall. Wait a minute. He does not sound like he's from New York, does he? No. We recruited him. We got Wesley from Atlanta. Congratulations to all of you. How exciting. You are the best. You know, like Wesley said, I do have the great luxury of standing at the front of the parade every year, leading about 10,000 people down the streets of New York to produce the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I get the great luxury of standing next to Al Roker. It's the only day they give me something sharp to hold in my hand. It's true. And while Wesley and a team of Macy's executives are helping to produce the parade, they just ceremonially give me a pair of scissors and say, walk. I do that well, but what you guys do very well is play and perform. And in 2014, you're going to have the amazing honor of representing New York in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, as Wesley mentioned. But you know, you're a small group, relatively speaking. So I want to give you some numbers that will absolutely petrify you right now. You ready to be scared? You guys don't scare easy, I can tell. I can look around, but you're a band of about 125. Let me tell you that there's going to be about 3.5 million people in New York City watching you come down the parade route on Thanksgiving Day. It's a big number. It gets better. It gets better. On television, you're going to have about 50 million people watching you. So don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You've got a year and a half to figure it out. Like I said, I've got it easy. I've got scissors and heels, and I walk. You guys have to play. It's a big deal. But I will tell you, when we're working, and it really is work when we're working on the parade, there's a magnificent moment that happens when we're on the Upper West Side where the parade begins. We've got 1,000 clowns gathered. We've got 10 bands just like you. We've got another 1,000 people who are balloon handlers. We've got these gentle giants waving in the sky, ready to make their way down to entertain America. But the part of the parade that I do like best, and I get this question all the time, is the first sound of a drum that you hear for the parades in the band and in the parade. When you hear that, at like 6 a.m., and you guys are going to be up all night, at 6 a.m. when the sun is just gently rising, the media is all over, and those 3.5 million people are gathering, the best part of that day is the sound of the first drum. One of you are going to be doing that. Thank you.
All right, so congratulations. I think it's time that we hear from the man of the afternoon, Mr. V, right? So let's have him come on up. Nice. So I want to present to you this official drumhead. This is our Macy's 2014 drumhead. We hope that you will put this up in your band room. And over the next 18 months, as you guys prepare for your big performance, this will serve as a reminder of where you're headed and what you're up to, and some motivation for you as you prepare. So put your hands together for Mr. V.
It's a good day to be a bee, right? I want to thank our fellow music teachers and our marching band staff that's here today for helping us get to this point. Thanks to our superintendent and principals for realizing the historic nature of this event, and all of us working very, very hard to secretly share this with all of you. It was not easy keeping this a secret, and it's not very often that all of us band people get together to share something this unique. And of course, thanks to our Board of Education and our marching band parents, and our greater community for believing in and supporting marching band and music education. I want to thank my family for being here today to share in this, and all of the band and guard kids, past, present, and future, who have been or will be a marching bee. My philosophy as an educator and my goal as your director has always been based on the idea that through hard work and belief in each other, new opportunities can and should arise. Since childhood, I have dreamed of being in this parade, and now I can get to realize that dream with all of you. Macy's is, in my opinion, the pinnacle of the marching arts. 4 years ago, when I walked down that hall with Mr. DeBarbary, who was a new principal, he looked at me and he said, "We are looking for someone to excite these kids." I never forgot that, and as our principal moves on this year, I think it's safe to say, Joe, that we have accomplished this goal. This honor is not about one great senior class, or one great group of rookies, or exceptional staff, or about one particularly great season. It is based on a body of work, hard work together, with long hours and a constant fight against stereotypes about what playing music and being a marching band is all about. It has been about pushing boundaries, having successes and some failures, while all the while operating with humility, dignity, and class. These ideals and our work ethic have produced the following in the last 4 years: 2 New York State titles, a Maryland-Delaware State title, the Gator Bowl Championship, a nomination to represent New York in the National Memorial Day Parade, and now a selection as a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade Band. It has been a tremendous ride these past 3.5 years, and I still believe that the best days are ahead for us. So whether you're in marching band or not, help us celebrate this historic success over the next 18 months. I want to thank Macy's for this tremendous honor. I could not be any happier to represent New York State in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. On behalf of the Baldwinsville Marching Band and the greater Baldwinsville community, we thank you, Macy's, for this opportunity. I'd like to bring Joe DeBarbary up to the stage, our principal. When do you want to do it?
I'll do it there. Okay.
Yep.
Good afternoon. First off, I would like to say on behalf of the Baker High School administration, faculty, and staff that we are extremely proud that you've been selected to represent New York State in the Thanksgiving Day Parade. It is an outstanding accomplishment. You've worked very, very hard to get here. I'm equally thrilled for the memories that this is going to create for all of you. I can't even imagine all the excitement that this is going to bring, and the memories that you're going to be able to share with each other and also with your families. So, congratulations and go Bees! And at this time, I'm going to introduce Jeannie Dangle, Superintendent of Schools.
I'm just going to take a few seconds and then I will be back to Macy's 2014. Is that wonderful news, guys? I want to hear it. When we heard this was going to happen, first of all, it takes your breath away. It was an exciting moment, exciting news. And we spent some time trying to get some very important people here without even being able to say why they were coming. I just told them, if you're there, you'll love what you're going to hear. But I believe great things happen with hard work. And you know what, guys? You have just shown us great things happen with hard work. We have a wonderful community, but a village, a town, it can be just that. But the richness of it comes from those that live in that town. And boys and girls, you guys are bringing so much richness to our community. People will now know where Baldwinsville is. It'll be an exciting time. And before I turn this over, I do want to introduce some very important guests that we're here to celebrate this with you. First of all, we have our Board Vice President, Joan Reeves, sitting here. We have also sitting next to her, our Town of Lysander Supervisor, Mr. John Salisbury. Board Member, Mr. James Goulet. Board Member, Mr. Jeff Merrier. Board Member, Ms. Cheryl Cowan. And the Mayor of our great village, we have Mayor Joe Saraceni. So, it sounds like you guys have some hard work. Wait till your parents hear this. They thought they traveled the last couple of years. They're going to travel farther than they've ever traveled before. But great job. And at this time, we want to say thank you. And to you guys, you deserved it. So go Baldwinsville 2014.
All right. So we have one more thing to do. And we have a tradition at the Macy's Parade, and that tradition is we like to make a little bit of a mess. So we're going to make a little bit of a mess this morning. What do you think? Yeah? All right, so Mr. V, if you would join me, and if you would hold this drum head. Amy, if you would join him, please, right here at the edge of the stage. What you have in your hands is called confetti. And what I think you need most when you have something in your hands like confetti is a target. Right? So, hang on. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
I get scissors and confetti.
But there is a cap. Actually, you can go ahead and take the cap off. There's a cap on one end. Very carefully, don't do anything yet. Take the cap off. Everybody stand up. And I want you to come down right here in front. Everybody come down.
Be careful.
Gather up. This is your one opportunity to get this close with a little bit of confetti to Mr. B. Is that all right? All right. All right, as you come, listen up. Hey guys, listen up. Okay? Can I have your attention, everybody? All right. On Thanksgiving morning, we have a tradition. That tradition is this. We count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and these words are heard across the Upper West Side. Let's have a parade. All right, so it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's have a parade. We're gonna practice that this morning. You're gonna aim right for this lovely pair. All All right? This will make your invitation official. Are you ready? I want to hear it loud and proud. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's have a parade! All right, congratulations, Baker High School.